Welcome back, everybody. Well, I'll be checking it. So I'll put 11:20. Oops, wrong way. Settings, date, time. Wow, I can't believe that I was running my mouth so long that an hour and a half I only cut vegetables. Well, that's okay because the shrimp is going to take no time. 11:20. The shrimp will take no time at all to make, and then yeah, so then we'll make a little plate with the vegetables and the shrimp. And the shrimp you can also, when that's done, you can also make with the shrimp. You can make you know, quesadillas with it, which I have. Oh, speaking of tortillas, so I have like burritos. I already made 4 last week from my pizzas, so I have 4 left because I made more sauce so I can have breakfast, because I love the cold tortillas, room temperature or in the refrigerator cold for breakfast. So I'm going to make that later on tonight at the very, very end of the show, or even after I broadcast, whatever it takes, so I can put it in the refrigerator for breakfast tomorrow, right? So I was like, you know, I think I only have 4, I think it was like 8 burrito size, and I know I used 4 of them already, so I think I only have 4 left. So I have extra mozzarella, blah, 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 blah. So I went to the Spanish store on the way home. The Spanish store. Spanish store, right? They have a whole shitload of corn tortillas, and they always have a smaller of the flour tortillas. I don't know why they have a smaller amount of flour and more corn. But anyway, I'm going there and I'm looking. And I went to the front of the store today. I'm like, excuse me, I don't see the flour tortillas. So the guy comes back, he walks with me. And then he talks to another guy. He goes, oh, not till Wednesday. I'm like, and he actually thought I was going to come back Wednesday at that store to get fucking tortillas. And I'm like, excuse me, what kind of fucking Spanish store is this that don't have fucking flour tortillas? He laughed at me because, you know, I'm the New York bitch, and I'm like, you know. But I mean, really, why? Like, there's like abundance, like floors of fucking flour tortillas. I don't need that. Fuck you, Spanish store is correct. Yes. Fuck you, Spanish store. What kind of Spanish store are you? I think I need more wine. Yeah, fuck you. So Jerry and I just walked in. So remember the jalapeno bread I made last week? So I don't think you caught this part of the story. I've said it so many times tonight. I must repeat myself. Not because I'm a not because I have a square head or anything. Only because you just walked in. So I made, the bread was actually okay, but it turned into it just breaks up, so I'm making breadcrumbs out of it. Waste not. Pepper says never waste. So I'm making breadcrumbs. It's been sitting out for 2 days and it's still moist. Still moist, but I don't know. Now I have a question for everybody out there. Hey Pooh Bear, she's back. Well, I'm leaving it sit out. Is there something special I should do to dry it out? I'm just letting it sit out. It's been sitting out for 2 days. But I have a question. Now I'm going to make the mozzarella sticks now. I'm going to attempt to make mozzarella sticks, because I can, while we're waiting an hour for the vegetables. Now, I was going to drink my olive oil just now. Can I use, I was thinking about baking it, or like toasting it or something. Eventually I probably will. Well, the plastic is off. I just put it on, just kind of threw it on that just to, you know, just to keep bugs out or whatever. But I was wondering, yeah, I was thinking about molding too. We don't want molding going on. But I'm thinking, can I use breadcrumbs when they're moist or no? Probably not. But that's what I'm going to do. I'll probably toast it or something, like I did with the other stuff. Why does my wine taste like olive oil? I know I put wine in here. Did you notice, Jarianne, I had a twist off bottle? So I go to my Chinese store because they've been out of my regular $10 wine with the big bottle. And so I kind of said something to him, so I see all this wood, or these big bottles. $7.39, but it's a twist off. But I'm saving $3, and twist off is fine. It's tasting good. They're not that bad. It's definitely not that bad. Maybe the Chinese do know something. After all. I was talking about the box. I was just talking about the box wines. Wasn't everybody in the chat room? Wasn't I just not talking about the box wines before? I went to go see my friend Ray West from, he used to be in Spread Eagle from the 80s band. And he has a new band. He's really good. But he's in a play, and he put him on the guest list. Free box wine and free Corona and Rolling Rock. Box wine was good. Free! I was loving it. I had one of my Happy Jane cookies, and I come strolling in, and they were doing gypsy dancing in the beginning. I'm like, whoa, I'm going again next week. Definitely going again. Yeah, right. Well, the guy that was actually like at the door and everything, he was so funny because he just loved me to death for some reason. I don't know why. But because he had cups, they gave you cups. But he actually came up, I kept going back and forth, to get more wine, and he just pulls out these plastic cups. It was this big here. Why don't you take one of these? I'm like, oh, you fucking rock, buddy. Okay, so now I'm going to clean up a little bit, clean up my little station over here, and we're going to make most of other things. I'm going to attempt. I'm not promising anything. Let me just saw. I see some. It smells kind of like earthy. I don't know. I'm really over the whole, not the decline, but what's the opposite of decline? The abundance of fucking, just the rising of the prices and the shitty quality of food. Rotten fucking onions, I mean, I've never had rotten onions or garlic in a long time. Like, I mean, one there out every now and then, but not like the whole half a bag, Even the potatoes, the bags of potatoes used to be $1, then $1.19. Now they're $2.79, and some of those potatoes in that bag were rotten. I don't want to pay, whatever. I don't care how much it is. I don't want to pay and have fucking rotten potatoes, rotten garlic, rotten onions in my goddamn bag. I even went to the store and I was like, the separate ones, onions, I'm feeling the purple onions, and they're like, I could squeeze them like a stress ball. So I'm sitting there and squeezing, the juice is popping out, and I'm just throwing it back in my one, squeezing like a stress ball, stressing like a motherfucker, because how much is this a pound? Plop. Throwing them all over the place, because I'm crazy like that. Pepper's crazy. Pepper makes a stand, okay? And then I just throw them back in the pile. Yeah, and they think they're going to sell it, Pepper don't stand for that shit. I'm sorry. Okay. Just cleaning up a bit. Excuse me while Pepper cleans up a bit. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to make the sticks. Has Firewing Fairy came in tonight yet? Do we have new people coming in? Fuck you, the economy. Fuck you. It's good to be purple. Yay! I might as well, while I'm here, I might as well just type in a few. My sister, she wants you to go